What's up? Welcome back to Salty.
We are, I don't even know where we are. I know we're in Serena Beach.
We're on episode 6 of Serena Beach.
That means there are only 2 stars left in this level.
Yep, look at that happy face. That's how happy I am. We're almost done with this place. Hey, you and me. Oh, there's a time limit. I'm not happy anymore.
Mario, we got trouble. The electric goop is back. It's electric. Goopy, goopy, goopy. Oh, I've seen this level played. I've seen this level played out, and I remember it being awful. And it sounds like Dice is just going to try to
I'm try-harding.
speedrun it.
Try-harding.
So, I guess I'm just going to talk the whole time, and he can't stop me.
No.
I can talk about whatever I want.
You can.
Although it is the first minute in an episode, so I can't talk about anything I want.
Why is that immediately where your mind goes to?
How's everyone doing out there today? You know what? Let's just start by getting a good feel for the audience. Oh, you're really? Wow, how did you even manage to get something like that accomplished?
Oh, do I have to spray you all off too?
No way. That's great. I'm glad you took such a situation and really turned it to your favor. My weekend was all right. Thanks for asking. Dice, did you do anything fun this weekend?
No.
Awesome.
Mainly worked. Always just worked. Bro.
I'm sorry, you put me on the spot, and now I'm like, what do
I didn't put you on the spot. The game put you on the spot.
Last time I had stories to talk about.
What are you talking about? We're supposed to talk about how we got copyright claimed.
Oh, yeah, why didn't you tell me that?
I got 3 minutes as soon as we walked in the damn level. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You could be your own competent human being.
Press exit out. We got copyrighted, so if anybody did not tune into our super special St. Patrick's Day stream, I hope it should be up by now. in some form or way, you should be able to see some part of it. But
the important part is
we had some drinks with the viewers. We sang and we danced and had a great time. One of the songs we did was chosen by myself, and it's called "If the Sea Was Whiskey." And the version we did was similar to Chris Thiele's a cappella version. I don't know if it was originally recorded by Willie Nelson, but I know he also has a version.
Did Willie not copyright us?
No, we didn't get the copyright from Willie, but Willie's version has like full instrumentation and ish.
I get it.
But it was all a cappella, just 4 voices. We didn't do the part at the end with the instruments anyways, so it was just good fun. But I uploaded the VOD privately to YouTube. And in case a little peek behind the curtains for any of you who don't upload any content, when you upload the content, YouTube will immediately search it for any copyrighted stuff. There's one little dot right there to your right. Sorry, that wasn't the last dot.
No, that's fun. That's fine.
But I uploaded it, and then the very next day, my YouTube studio pinged me and said that one of our videos got hit with a copyright claim. And my first thought was, Jack made, like, that loop you hear at the very beginning. Jack made that from scratch for us for that stream. And my first thought was, it probably sounds like another, like, St. Patrick's Day theme loop, or maybe he used a specific sample or loop that it's hearing that's causing the copyright. And I logged in, and it did not. The very first thing I saw was the artist name, and it said Chris Thiele, and I was like, no way. On a song where we just have our voices, just 4 voices, YouTube thought we were that group. We've been talking about that. We joke about copyright hits for so long, like when we used to do, I believe I can fly, but we don't do that anymore, because fuck that guy. But like, goddamn, we finally did it. We sang so well that YouTube thought we were the professional people. Oh, I got so giddy. I don't know if we can post the snapshot of the salty chat when I found out and sent the picture to you guys, but I lost it.
It was super fun.
I absolutely lost it, and it was such a wonderful way to send off our other 2 members. I think we can talk about it now.
Yeah, it's been fun enough.
Enough time has passed. The grieving process Xander and Jack are no longer Salty members. They're still our wonderful friends, though. They both decided to basically just pursue other interests.
I don't know if we ever talked about it either, but she is not with us as well. All three of them have gone on to pursue other interests, and we wish them the best.
I mentioned it.
I don't remember, because I remember Silverwarp asking us about it.
Oh.
So, but either way,
yes,
all is still great.
Yeah,
all is still fine.
That's been a while now.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, no hard feelings on anyone, even to the Salty members way back in the day. Buttons, Cap, Wheezy,
Skits.
All the Wheezy?
Yeah, Wheezy.
Okay, I was like, I couldn't remember.
There used to be 11 members of Salty, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now it's 2.
And now it's 2. Just the 2 of us.
That's a duet song we could do.
That might be getting too meta. Too meta?
Oh my god. Alright, it's down to 1. Jayne, here you go.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Bro, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
By going to a new star.
But I can't. I have to do this.
I can. If you don't pass this one, we'll look up a little strategy video. But yeah,
Please.
no, I would love to reach out to those guys, see if there's a little something that we could maybe just get the crew back together.
What, like an 11-man reunion thing?
Yeah, I don't know, like we could do our own Ocean's 11. Oh my god, we could do our own Ocean's 11.
Okay.
Except it would be called help me out. It can't just be Salty 11.
That's all we ever do when we make parodies, is just call it Salty the Thing.
I mean, what are you talking about? Salty Talks.
Is that too meta? I'm sorry.
Wait. But the Salty Exalted Fighting Turn.
Wait.
The 4-2-1.
Wait, I did it! Ha-ha!
Oh shit, dude, good job. And
I didn't have to clean off, you stupid people.
Stay dirty, bitches.
Stay electrified. Boogie woogie woogie. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, no.
What would an 11-person content video look like even?
I have no idea what it could be, unless we just played Among Us with the crew, and that's
gross.
still even 10.
Guys, I know we sometimes play Among Us on stream, not as much anymore. The reason being, I fucking hate that game.
Jayne hates it a lot.
I fishing hate Among Us so much.
He can't lie well. And he usually gets killed first things first. Especially if I'm traitor. Because you're the only person I trust that would know when I am lying to you. So if I just silence you fast enough, then I have a chance to win.
It's the same problem that I have with most... I'm going to call them social bluffing games.
I call them werewolves. Because the first one I played was werewolf.
The reason I said social bluffing game was
the first one you played is Secret Blank.
Mafia.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know why you.
Werewolf is Mafia, just with a different, a different house rule set, essentially.
I mean, all of those are the same thing with different house rule set. Among Us is just a video game version of said thing. Anyway, continue. You hate the game. I
hate those kind of games because I remember like the first time I played Mafia. I was the sheriff, and the sheriff gets to accuse somebody secretly in the what are they called? I've almost called him a game master. The person who runs it, the narrator.
See, there's not a narrator in Werewolf. I never played Mafia.
Okay. It's pretty much the same rules. It's just one person is the storyteller, and they know what everything is, and they're just there to make sure the game is played fairly. Like a referee, almost, that gets to have fun alongside the players. But the sheriff got to, like, everybody would close their eyes, the sheriff pointed at somebody, and the narrator would either tell you, yes, that person is part of the Mafia, or no, they're safe. And then you have that secret knowledge. And I got to be the sheriff the first time I played. I called out one of the 2 Mafia members, like, right at the start of the game. And then I was assassinated next round because I was like, oh, right, I probably shouldn't have let people know that I was the sheriff. And it was just this super fun back and forth with me and my friends playing the game. Unfortunately, when a group of friends starts playing those type of social deduction games, your own small meta begins to emerge.
Oh, yeah.
For example, I am not a good Mafia member. I'm not. I'm not a good traitor. I'm not a good werewolf.
Yeah. You're not a good trader.
I don't think about covering my tracks, essentially. However, I make a really good, like, sheriff or detective. We had another role called the doctor, and you could save somebody each round, so if somebody tried to kill them, they would instead live. And and it was so much fun. But like I was talking about, like your own personal metas developing. When people would vote me off instantly, because when you start asking like the specific questions that you can ask each game and be able to get a certain set of data,
Yeah.
then it becomes formulaic and no longer fun.
Yeah, I get it. Because you can kind of just deduct by the same questions over and over again by asking the same person the same amount of stuff. And
Yeah.
depending on their answer is how you can determine what their roles were.
Yeah, my brain was torn between two different thoughts I was trying to have, but I think the end one was the one that I was trying to hammer home. Yeah, and
Where the
so,
hell did it
you
go?
know, eventually every single game becomes the same, and Among Us, for me, did that super quickly. You know, every single time a meeting is called, okay, blank, where were you? What were you doing? Blank, where were you? What were you doing? Blank, where were you? And then from that list of, you know, logical deductions, it becomes fairly easy in most cases.
I'm about to say, it's not fairly easy in most cases, though, because it's all a matter of how well you cover your tracks. Because, for one, I have won a bunch of times as trader, and I can easily lie to all of you as long as I cover my tracks well enough. It's whenever the problem with Among Us, and the problem that I had with Among Us, and I saw other people having somewhat, is because we didn't play it a lot, we didn't know what things were. So when we played it with other people and we were like, we found a body near reactor and I was with blah blah blah, and then you go, I was in the electric, and he's like, well, nobody was in electric on cameras, and you're like, well, I meant I was in this one place, and I didn't mean electric because I didn't know what electric was called, and you're like, wait, no, I'm not a traitor, I just said the wrong fucking thing.
And that's what I was about to pivot into. With Among Us, because we didn't play the game that much and we didn't know the quote-unquote meta, and we didn't know like where vents went and shit, it just, that when you don't know the basis of the game that you're playing, it becomes really hard to bluff around it.
Oh, you came down here. Why? I'm sorry. I thought he went... Okay. But yeah, no, I'm in agreement with that. There was another game we played a little bit of, and I noticed it wasn't the thing for our group, even though it was one of my favorite games. It was off that the one Jackbox we were playing. Press the button.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's always a lot of... I love those types of games because this sounds shitty, and I swear it's not what it's supposed to be.
You like winning and everyone else losing?
No, I love the fact that I love the fact that I can lie. Like, I love that I can actually still, after years of friendship with you, I can still convince you that I can still convince you that I am completely innocent in anything. And at the same time, there has been one favorite moment of mine with Among Us where me and you were playing on stream, and it was all of us here. And I was not the traitor. It was between me and I think Bazo to find out, and you had to pick the last one. And I like, dude, on my friendship, on everything, I swore to you up and down that it was everything. And you finally believed me and voted off Bazo when we won. And I was super happy for us. I was like, yay, friendship still can shine through.
That was a way more wholesome story. I thought that story was going to get flipped the other way.
No, because like...
I remember that happening, but I didn't remember how it ended.
The one thing I've never done is like, and... I still will never do it, is I will never be like, on our friendship, on this, if I am lying to you, you can do, I will stop talking to you and shit like that. Yeah, it's...
You came back.
I have to.
Folks, this is
what made us quit and play an entire game.
If you've been following the series, this is where the break started.
We played an entire...
And maybe where the next break starts. Let's find out.
We played an entire game.
Because of this level. Oh, shit.
We stopped recording mid-session and went, fuck it, we're starting Little Nightmares now.
What were we talking about before this?
Just Among Us and stuff like that, or werewolves and how you hate those types of social games. You know, werewolves.
The real kind of werewolves. Do you think werewolves are real?
No.
Okay. Just, do you believe in, like, any of those cryptids?
The closest thing I believe is spirits.
I guess werewolf is more folklore than cryptid.
Yeah. And no, I really don't.
Okay, like, you don't think vampires ever existed? They aren't real?
No.
What about fairies?
Again, I guess I don't spend a lot of time in the forest. So, I guess I wouldn't know werewolves either if I don't spend a lot of time in the forest, so fuck you. You got me there, man.
The problem with werewolves is that they come into societies on their monthly rampage and kill people.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. The last time I lived in a village where the only light was torches, nah, I haven't been there in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it may be just location, but I don't believe in werewolves.
That's fair. Are there any cryptids you believe in though, like the Loch Ness monster, Sasquatch, the Green Man? Well, I guess the Green Man.
Green Man?
You never heard about Green Man, the Pittsburgh legend?
No.
Here, I'm gonna bring it up because I don't want to butcher the story and make our local fan base hate us.
The only Green Man I know is from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's fair. Dude,
I made it there so easily. Jayne,
I know. I'm very proud of
look
you.
at my goddamn game. I made it here so easily, and I am now remembering the exact moment in the Let's Play where I gave up on this game. I just got flashbacks.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I remember this glass box.
Find your Green Man now. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, fine. Let's do it. Let's have concussions. I'm just gonna nonchalant. I don't care. I don't care. I'm too cool to care.
Green Man was a real person.
Oh, well then I believe in him.
Okay, I don't just want to like read straight from the wiki article though.
You know, that reliable wiki. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I remember this hop.
Oh my lord in heaven.
But there was like an urban legend that if you would go by this one particular tunnel in, it was near Pittsburgh. This is saying, Beaver Falls, which is...
I know where Beaver Falls is.
Yeah.
I guess they don't. I know, because
you guys can look it up, but there was legend of like a guy who would walk around that area that would glow green, like, and you would see him walking around at night.
Was he from Chernobyl?
No, he was from Beaver Falls. Are you not listening to me?
Oh my god.
But there was a real man, Raymond Robinson. He was a severely disfigured man whose years of nighttime walks made him into a figure of urban legend in western Pennsylvania. He was injured in an electrical accident at childhood, so he would go for long walks at night. Local tourists would drive along the road in hopes to meet him. Wait,
I'm not trying to be rude. He had an accident with electric as a child, and then that made him go on long walks at night.
No. He didn't want to go outside during the day because people would see him and be frightened. So he would go on long nighttime walks to not see as many people.
Buddies. I hate this game. This game is stupid. Why?
Well, local tourists would try meeting the Green Man or Charlie No Face, which honestly, Charlie No Face just sounds like a really mean thing to call somebody.
It is. And next time on Salty, you can leave some mean things in the comments to call me for fucking this level up again. But I swear next time we're going to beat the secret in the shell. Next time on Salty, I'm going to beat the secret in the shell. And that's what's going to happen. So like the video and subscribe so you know to watch the next video.
Slap the bell.
When I beat the secret in the shell.
Slap your ass. You deserve it.
Give it a good pat. Consent to it and give yourself a good pat on the ass.
Call yourself a go-getter while you do it. It really helps, trust me.
Have a good everything. Bye.
Go get her.